Hey guys, welcome back to Star TV. On today's episode, we're going to be getting into some things because I noticed a lot of guys don't like to show their emotions. They don't like to show their feelings or that they actually care for a female. So we're going to talk about why this is and how guys are perceived and why they think it's okay to fall back and not show how they truly feel. I know a lot of guys want to know, like, do girls like men that care, or do all women just like the bad boy?
Promise me you're going to have an open mind, not freak out on me.
I promise.
What'd you think about my friends tonight?
They look like gangsters and drug dealers.
That's because they are, V. I mean, they're not like mafia or anything, but they live that lifestyle. And to be honest, I used to live just like them. In fact, they all used to work for me.
Work for you? Work for you doing what?
I used to be a drug dealer, Vanessa. And those guys you met tonight, that was my crew. And basically, we was into any and everything.
The bad boys that treat them bad and don't really care about them. But from a woman's perspective, I'm going to give you guys the tea, and I hope this just brings clarity and encourages people to get their act right and get it together. Okay, so right before we get into the video, make sure you guys subscribe to Star TV. You get a new episode every week, and let's get into it. So number one, what is a simp? I notice like so many guys are made fun of, like the good guys.
Good. Good.
Oh my God! What the heck? What are you doing here? What the heck? What the heck? Hi, I love you. Oh my gosh!
The guys that are rare, the guys that are hard to find, the ones that actually care, they get made fun of when they buy flowers for a woman or shower her with gifts or post her on social media or talk about her to the homies. Nowadays, for a man to show that you're in love, you get made fun of. And why is it like that? Like, I truly believe that women are the prize, and if a man is, intelligent and smart enough to see the value in a woman and be proud because he has that woman, it should be okay for him to show her off. So what is a simp? I googled it, and this is the definition, you guys. A simp is someone who does way too much for a person they like. Now, I'm just putting this out there. If you like me, you could do a lot and you ain't gotta stop, okay?
Period.
I like a person that does a lot for me, and I feel like it's never doing too much for a person that you like. Everybody's love language is different. Everybody shows their gratitude in different ways. So number one, why us girls low-key like simps? We may act like we like the bad boys who are nonchalant. A lot of women find that attractive, but deep inside, a woman wants a man who cares, a man who's going to make time for her, a man who's going to make her feel special, and a man who is not going to embarrass her. Fellas, when you show a girl that you care about her, if she's genuine and if she likes you, she's going to be happy, she's going to be at peace, she's going to open up to you, like maybe share things about her past. You guys are going to be on one accord, and she's going to feel safe with you and comfortable because you're showing her that you're in this, like you care. Like, this is, you're not faking it. You're here and you're real with it, and you just keeping it 100 with her. And for that, anybody could get my total and full respect. Don't let your friends make you feel like, oh, you don't have to care for these girls. Don't let them make you feel like you're a simp or you're inferior or you're whack because you care for somebody. We're human. You're supposed to care. You're supposed to be genuine with it. It's just, I don't know, it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. I don't know who created this, but I mean, you're not a simp if you care. Let's just put it like that. Number two, on why us girls low-key love simps. Most simps are romantic. I don't care what a girl says. Like, some girls, like when they encounter certain guys who are cheap, they may say, oh, I'm independent, I like doing it myself anyway. But scratch that. That's just something they made up to try to cope with the fact that you're cheap.
I said what I said.
Okay, because women like to be spoiled. Women love romantic things. Women love, flowers, nice roses, handbags, clothes, designer, pay for her to get her nails and feet done, pay for her to get her hair done, go to Sephora and buy her some makeup. We love all of that. And a guy who cares, or a simp, which is a guy who cares too much, he's gonna go out of his way to do these things. And women like to be pampered. We need to know that you care and that you're romantic. It's not hard to make a woman happy. So guys, while y'all are encouraging y'all friends to act like they don't care and not do much for a female, not be romantic, that girl is maybe entertaining you, but on the other side, she's looking for a simp. Point blank period. She's searching for a simp, and she just keeping you around until she finds one, okay? Because us women, we like to be wined and dined, okay? That's just how it is, period. Number 3, and this is really good for long-lasting relationships. Simps have no pride. Have any of y'all ever dealt with a man who can't communicate? If you block him, he's not going to go out of his way to come to your house and knock on your door and ring your bell a million times. Or if you block him, he's not going to email you. No. Us women, we like a man that has no pride. We block you, you emailing us, you calling us from fake numbers, we ignoring you, you pulling up to the doorstep with flowers, what's good? You think I'm gonna let you go like that? Like, show that you fighting for your girl. Show that you are fighting for this relationships. We need more men out here that have no pride. They communicate, they say how they feel, they go after what they want, they're real, they keep it 100. I don't know about y'all, but a simp don't sound too bad to me. I don't know. I feel like it's just like a facade that men put up with. I feel like most men are just so like deeply hurt by past relationships and being cheated on because they could dish it out but they can't take it. Like, women have incredible strength that I feel like once a guy gets cheated on or played with, he's out to get every female. He will never get over that heartbreak. And guys be on a rampage. They be like, oh, females is this and females is that. In reality, you're hurt and you need healing and therapy, and it's okay to not be okay. Okay? Y'all know what Young Blue said. No, I'm not okay. Period. It's okay to not be okay. Number 4, simps actually want to be with you. It's a lot of men who don't want to be with women, but they want the benefits of that woman. A man who cares or overly cares is because he loves that woman. He's genuine when it comes to that woman. He cares about that woman. You need a man that wants to be with you because he's going to do whatever it takes to win you over, to win your heart. He's going to treat you right. He's going to be honest and upfront with you. He's not going to hide anything from you. He's going to show you off. Men, we like guys that show us that 1, they care, 2, with action, that they are romantic, 3, they have no pride, especially when it comes to communication. And number 4, someone that actually wants to be with you says so much. It says that they value you, they cherish you, they appreciate you, and they want you a part of their life. And that's beautiful. Someone that wants to be with you, someone who's not just in it for a quick fix, but somebody who is invested. That is priceless. And when you find that, you have to really, take care and nourish that relationship, and always make sure that both of you are growing in that relationship together. Last but not least, I don't know about you guys, I haven't heard anybody say this, but I believe simps are marriage material, okay? A man who cares is marriage material. A man who loves and values you is marriage material. A man who wants to be with you and only you is marriage material. I don't know about you guys, but I value marriage. I love marriage. Well, I'm not married, but I love the idea of marriage. I love to see wholesome and happy married couples. I love to hear about couples that have been married for 10 plus years, 50 years plus. It's just so beautiful that 2 people can come together and create a life and become not only friends and best friends, but lovers, and do life together and be faithful to one another and love each other and create a family, like a bunch of, little dumb, little mini-me's running around and just, it's just beautiful, what marriage is. Don't let nobody discourage y'all. A lot of people be like, oh, I don't want to get married because nowadays these guys are cheaters. God still has good men out here. Sometimes a man may not be any good, but God can mold that man and begin to work on him because God is the potter and we are the clay. He can begin to mold that person and take things away that's not of God in them and begin to put his qualities upon them and mold them into the man that they're supposed to be. So don't let nobody discourage y'all when it comes to marriage. Oh, it's just a piece of paper. So is money. It's not about what it's made out of. It's about the value. Marriage is beautiful. And my prayer is that each and every person that watches this video will not only love God first and foremost and just serve God with their whole heart, but then God will also give them a lifelong partner. I'm tapping into this prayer too. Amen. God will give them a lifelong partner in a beautiful marriage, and he got to be a simp. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, welcome to Star TV, where you get an episode each and every week. I love you guys. This is also my talk show for those who didn't know. And I will see you guys soon with a new upload. Peace.